Okay, hey, this is Matthew Jeske here with Fitlish.com, and I'm very excited to introduce a pair of shoes. I've been anxious to get these for quite some time. They just showed up on my doorstep. They're still in the original box. So we are going to open these up together. Now these are, I don't know how you say it, anatomically correct shoes. So I started out with the Vibram 5 Fingers. I've tried Merrell Trail gloves, New Balance, Minimalist shoes, just about every type of barefoot shoes. And what I have here is actually a shoe, a brand of shoes that was launched with the sole intention of being the world's most anatomically correct or physiologically correct shoe. Right here is the shoe box. These are Lems, and they have some really, nice marketing. It's a very well-designed box. I think that they are environmentally friendly, so most of their materials are recycled. Another website even says they're vegan friendly, which is a little weird for a shoe, but I can explain that in just a moment. So I ordered the black Primal 2 shoe. This is what it looks like here. It's a very, has that, whoa, awesome new shoe smell. It smells a bit like glue. But let me pull out the packing inside of here and show you part of the reason why this shoe is so amazing and I'm so anxious to try it out. The first thing is the end of the shoe right here is much wider than you would see in a traditional shoe. So what that means is your toes are not bound up on top of each other. Another thing is the sole is very flexible. You can pack it in your luggage. Whoa, you can take it in your carry-on, like I was saying, on the plane. And those are a couple small benefits, but as for your foot, what that means is you really get a good sense of the ground. And I know I've spoken with a lot of runners. They've had difficulty with stress fractures, sore muscles, what's the other one? Shin splints. The list goes on. And a lot of that can be caused by striking the ground too hard when you're running. Well, if you get a better sensation of the ground, a better tactile sensation through the bottom of your foot, what that means is it becomes painful to strike incorrectly. So these shoes are supposed to provide an excellent sensation of the ground. And what that means to you is you'll stand less a chance of getting shin splints, stress fractures, the list goes on and on. Another thing, your toes can splay out. It's a zero drop, meaning it is the same height at the heel as the ball of the foot. I could go on forever about these, but really I just wanted to open them up with you and talk a bit about the shoe and go through that experience because I've not bought these before, and in the course of the next few weeks, I'll be running in them and testing them with you. Another thing I want to mention is I don't have them here right now, but I work a lot with correct toes, which is a toe splint. I call it a toe splint. I don't know if that's the correct foot term for it. It's like a brass knuckles for your toes, and what it does is it realigns every toe on your foot to its natural alignment. And this particular type of toe straightener is compatible with the Primal 2 shoes from Lems. So I'm actually going to run while wearing the correct toes in here and tell you how that works. I could go on, like I said, forever about these. They do appear at first glance to be of very high quality. They have not overlooked any detail here. Even the end of the laces is kind of cute. It says Lems on it. The toe out, the upper on the shoe here, the top portion says Primal 2 on it. The bottom says primitive performance, which is kind of cute if you like to talk like that. It says ancestral footwear on the back. I know some of their older models, when I looked around the web, they had a little roots kind of thing on the back. He's done away with that, but one thing I really like here is it's a much stronger material. I noticed this is a thicker kind of rubber here, and that reminds me of one thing. Speaking of a vegan-friendly shoe, what does that mean? There is no animal leather in this. No animals were killed in the making of this shoe, which can be nice if you're, you're against that sort of thing. No animals were hurt to make this shoe, and it is still an exceptionally high quality shoe. I'm really excited to try it out. So I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions about these Primal 2 shoes or anything in particular you'd like me to test out for you with the footwear, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to try it out for you. And if you're interested in purchasing these shoes just as I did, you can click the link directly below the video and purchase your very own pair. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep it healthy.